With future sight into event, one should not be able to see a sign of ascension. You can actually see the signs everywhere. People are posting things about their body shape shifting. They're catching weird synchronicities happening. It's like time itself is aligning to a specific event because the creator is actually like doing his thing in dream weaving. Matthew 16:4, a wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall be no sign given unto it but the sign of the prophet Jonah. And he left them, and he departed. Then this was shared via the cloud. I was completely inside, lobster diver swallowed by a humpback whale off a Provincetown. So this is a sign of Jonah that was given, because Jonah's the prophet that got swallowed by the fish. And there are some people out there who are picking up on current events showing what's going on. So the storyline is progressing inside of its own way, Isaiah 46:10, I make known the end from the beginning, from ancient times, what is still to come. I say my purpose will stand, and I will do all that I please. Just because he doesn't interfere all the time doesn't mean that he's not watching. The way that we live, we're actually telling a story of becoming. But the question is, what are you becoming? This is where we get to like Micah 6:8. He has shown you, O mortal, what is good, and what does the Lord require of you? To act justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God. Dude has been around a lot longer than all of us. Seen a lot more and has more experience with all the different things and why they're made. But if you're acting out of your best nature, then, well, you shouldn't be concerned. You're doing the best that you can do, trying to forge your character. It's the whole be in the world but not of the world thing, Within you is a seed of the Creator's dreaming, and you're accumulating the light of understanding to make your way back into that dreaming while you're in this world, while also seeking the original being so that in case your dreaming does go awry, he can pull you back. But if you don't see him, then he doesn't see you. Like he sees you, but he's like, you have to come back to me. It's your personal journey. You have to have an understanding of what this is. So people can be tapping into the dream functions, and that may be what's creating new skinwalkers running around the wilderness. People losing control of their dreaming and becoming that, devolving. And that is why temple work is important, because it helps you define your character so you know who you are. You've built yourself by your dreaming and came to understand yourself. I think Daniel 9 mentions an interim period, and Revelation 7 also talks about don't hurt anything until we have sealed the servants of our God in their forehead. So it's a timer for those who are close, and that's also playing into the first and second resurrection. Prophecies are being fulfilled, but inside of roundabout ways. Time isn't linear, it's circular. And that's why different parts of Revelations pop up inside the real world. It's like weaving by what's been spoken. Personally, with Farsight, I don't want to know how it ends. It's one story of many and a new one will begin. I'm just bearing witness,